ever been in a Japanese restaurant, you've probably seen something called sake on the drink list.
It's good stuff. This ancient rice wine has an important place in Japanese culture, so while it's a beverage a lot of people enjoy, the way you drink it involves a bit of tradition and ceremony.
So Teresa Strasser is learning how to mind your manners when drinking sake.
When you think of sake, you often think of sake bombs, right? Well, not anymore.
So sake is brewed like beer and it drinks like wine.
We're learning the rules of sake etiquette with Kim Hayashi, General Manager of Sake House in Phoenix, Arizona. But first,
I want to say it correctly. So I'm not going to say sake, right?
Definitely not. Say sake. And I think a lot of people, even when they come into Sake House, even the name of our restaurant, people say sake.
Right.
And it's sake. So
Sake.
Sake.
What is it?
So essentially, it's an alcoholic beverage that's purely made from rice, water, koji, and yeast.
now that you know the basics, sake etiquette rule number 1.
In Japanese culture in general, you don't pour for yourself, whether it's tea or water or sake. And actually the way you hold it is very specific. So the way that if I were to serve you, you typically, if you're right-handed, you pick it up here with your right hand, and you use your left hand to kind of pour and hold like right below the spout.
That's good.
And then also when you receive sake, it's the same way. So you would actually meet the person halfway. So if I'm serving you, you'd pick up your cup, put your hand underneath, and you would meet me halfway.
Oh wait, this is beautiful. Let's try this.
And rule number 2, don't take a sip till everyone is served.
If I'm the guest of honor, I'd say gangpai, and everyone else would raise their glass as I do, and then we would all sit together.
And when everyone has been served and they're ready to drink it properly.
The first sip coats your mouth, second sip is where you get the flavor.
2 sips to get the idea.
2 sips. So kind of let it fill your
coated it.
mouth.
Oh, that's nice.
And if you're ready for a refill, don't forget rule number 1.
Say your cup is empty and you really want some more sake.
Right.
You would essentially pick up the carafe and look and offer and pour for others. In that turn, that signals that they're going to look at your cup to see
it's empty.
how low it is, and they would take it from you and then pour for you.
And if you're ever in Japan,
If you order a sake, what does that mean?
They're just going to look at you strange. They're going to think you just want alcohol. You'd have to ask and order for Nihonshu.
Okay, good to know.
Yes. Maybe we should move to calling it Nihonshu instead of sake.
Yeah, because that would be weird to just walk into a bar and say, I'll have some alcohol.
we're drinking sake with class and etiquette.